I can't believe I'm about to say this. I'm at Red Lobster for a burger. Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin here. This is where I will try a food product of some kind and decide whether or not I should give it my Destined Goblin seal of approval. Now, as always, if you would be so kind as to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would appreciate all of those things. And if you would like to reach me for any reason, you can do so through my email. That is destinedgoblin@yahoo.com. I will do my best to respond to each and every one of those emails that you send me, and I will definitely take every suggestion that you make to heart. Okay, so as I said, I am at Red Lobster, and I am really excited about this one for a number of reasons. First of all, I do love Red Lobster. It's been a little while since I've been to one. When I was in college, we used to have, the guys that I hung out with, we actually used to make it a point to go about once a week to a Red Lobster, and we would have dinner at a Red Lobster in order to get away from the cafeteria food for a while. So we were poor college students, but somehow we always made it happen. We always made our trip to our Red Lobster about once a week. So Mike and Kurt and Tom, I'm talking to all of you guys. If you're out there watching, you know what I'm talking about. The other thing that I'm excited about here is this product in itself. Because I'm not exactly sure why Red Lobster has decided to come out with this, but they finally have a cheeseburger on their menu. And it is the thing that's really excited about it, and the thing that is the reason that I am really excited for this review, is because this is not just a regular cheeseburger. This is a burger made of a very specific type of beef, and that beef is called Wagyu. Now, I have heard this word pronounced several different ways. I'm not exactly sure what the correct pronunciation is. I've heard it pronounced Wagyu. I've heard it pronounced Wagyu. I've heard Wagyu. I think the correct pronunciation is Wagyu. And that is how I will say it for this review. But I'm not exactly sure the correct pronunciation for this. But what this is, if you don't know what this is the most expensive type of beef on the market right now. It is expensive for a few different reasons. It's a specific type of cattle that is used, and it's also treated in a very particular way. Now, if you are kind of against veal, if you really don't like the way that veal is treated, the animals are treated, that kind of stuff, this is kind of like, Wagyu beef is kind of like the anti-veal. Because if you have any concerns about veal being mistreated, those animals being mistreated as they're living their lives, Wagyu beef cattle are pampered. The reason that this meat is so expensive is because of what the farmers that raise these cattle put into these animals. There have been stories about them giving them beer, feeding them very specific types of food as a way to increase the flavor in them. And then they get massages every day. There's a lot of different stories. Some of them are kind of exaggerated, but a lot of them seem to be authentic. And the reason that this meat is so expensive is because where the flavor comes from in beef is the marbling that you will get in the beef. So when you look at a steak, you look at a piece of meat, you see all of the marbling in it. The greater the degree of marbling, the better the flavor is. Wagyu beef is said to be 100% marbled. So can't get any better than that. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, wait a minute, I've always heard Kobe beef is the most expensive and the best type of beef. Kobe is actually a type of Wagyu beef. So there you go, little overall. I learned some of these things when I was researching this product, but I didn't know all of that from the start. So here it is. It is still inside its packaging right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, as far as the nutritional content of this, I could not find any nutritional information on it, but if you are eating at Red Lobster, you are probably not all that concerned about calories to begin with, so we're just gonna let this go here as far as calories. There's the burger, and I'll pick that up in a second. We'll get a closer look at that. It does come with a side. It automatically comes with fries. You can get that changed. You can get some of those premium sides also for a little bit of an upgrade. It also comes with 2 of their Cheddar Bay biscuits, so I was kind of excited to see that. The burger itself, let me see if I can take this bad boy out of here. So the burger itself, there it is. Wow, that is a thick patty on there. There's lettuce and tomato, as you can see from the side right there. There's smoked bacon on there. There's, I believe it's 3 slices of bacon. There's white cheddar cheese. And yeah, there's 3 slices of bacon, white cheddar cheese, and I guess that is about everything there. This looks really juicy. It's actually dripping down my finger here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a bite. Now, the reason that I'm excited about this is because I have never had Wagyu beef before, and the reason that I've never had it is because it is so pricey. If you go to a place where they serve Wagyu beef, it tends to be, for a burger this size, you tend to pay $17, $18 upwards of that amount. I've seen it for $20 on menus. It can be very pricey. This is $12.49 for the burger and the fries and the Cheddar Bay biscuits. So that, to me, seems fairly economical as far as Wagyu beef is concerned. Here we go. This is my first bite ever of Wagyu beef. Really excited to see what this tastes like. So I got mine medium rare. Looks like it might have been cooked a little bit more than medium rare, but that first bite was pretty flavorful, and that was mostly the meat that I got on there. I didn't get a lot of the toppings or anything, so I'm going to take another bite and see how those flavors all kind of meld together. First bite was pretty impressive. Okay, this is no joke. This is a serious burger. There is a lot of flavor in there. I do taste a significant difference over just a general hamburger patty. I love McDonald's, but this is not your McDonald's burger. This is something pretty special. I want to get some of this bacon in here and see how that flavor complements the burger. Okay, so the whole sandwich is on a soft bakery bun. Bun is fantastic. All of the flavors really meld together, and when you get a bite of that bacon in with it, the smokiness of the bacon really comes through and complements the burger flavor as well. That, as I said, that is the first time I have ever had Wagyu beef, and it was definitely worth it to wait for this opportunity to get that and to try that right now. I would definitely go check this out at your Red Lobster. I don't know if it's a limited time offering. I think this is going to be a permanent item that they will offer right now. But for $12.49, it is one of the cheapest Wagyu beef burgers that I have ever seen. And that is a quality product right there. Red Lobster seal of approval, yes. Okay, there we go. So the next time you're in the mood for a burger, head out to Red Lobster. Yeah, it's a little bit pricier than your fast food burgers, and it is a different option. It maybe if you're dining out and you're with your spouse and you guys can't decide if you want seafood or if you want a burger. One of you wants a burger, one of you wants seafood. Now you can go to Red Lobster and get both of those things taken care of. So go check that out. That is fantastic. I will catch you next time.